not having any aggression card, since starting first means you might as well aggress from the very beginning. Sattler doesn't shy away. Like, she could have bunkered in the light green zone with both of her fighters, instead allowing Tesla to attack. Only problem is, of course, that you're gonna stay adjacent if you do so. Or you might play a remote control and not be adjacent. There we go. Sensible. Alright, so it's a polyphase into Life's Found Away. I suppose that gets fully ignored. Not messing with that, just 3 damage. But using both coils, so it's probably the right moment here to use your dirtiest effects as Sattler. Except that, of course, this means you need to boost to attack. And Tesla should... yeah, okay, they found it out. Yeah, invested 1 remote control there, but really won the positioning battle. And now Sattler forced to overdraw and discarding a regroup. If Tesla has the second remote control here, could try to have another swing at Malcolm. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Why not using that regroup to boost at this point and attack? Because really you don't want to be a sitting duck. Oh wow, no, I don't believe the other remote control is here. And trying to play value here. Why not? Why not? Just double maneuver, go back to full coil, and Sattler will have to boost or overdraw again. So annoying. And this time the boost, like, it's a boost 4? No, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, boost 4 required. That's not great. Sattler doesn't have any single pass in her deck. So it's going to be a double overdraw. Yeah, this is another example of why you might have wanted to boost with that regroup and attack the previous turn. What other kind of dirty tricks Tesla has under their sleeves? We shall see. Okay. Boosting to not end up adjacent, and now attacking Malcolm. And good defense there, but it's 1 more damage onto Malcolm. Getting dangerously low on health. If you lose Malcolm here, that's very bad news. You're already horribly behind in value. Surely not another double maneuver turn. Oh no. And another overdraw. That's hard to see. Like, Tesla started first, used 1 less card than Sattler, inflicted 4 damage into Malcolm, 1 damage into... no, sorry, no damage into Sattler. 4 damage into Malcolm using 1 less card. And took no damage. That's a perfect picture of value play. And no way he's gonna do it again. So attacking Sattler, no, or Malcolm here. Yeah, why not? Attack Malcolm here. And then go once again out of range. There we go. Life finds a way into 7 Hz, 2 damage, and I suppose an action gain. Malcolm gets to leave, at least. You might also not action gain, but why not? You know, like you're gonna get the coil back anyway, so you might as well just maneuver and get back to full coils, full hand. But if you really want to play super value, maybe you want to spare yourself the draw, I don't know. Okay, guess the action, maneuvers. There are two insights stacked on top of each other here. Using yet another card to boost here. Sattler didn't get to use any of her insight-related effects yet, so might as well be the moment to do that. Alright, so that's going to be a... let's see. So it's up to Tesla if they want to take 1 damage or spend both coils. Yeah, no damage. And another mill. Further winning the value gain. And now maneuvering, no coils yet. You might want to play a fully charged here. Or maybe just boost and attack with a 5. Attack Malcolm with a 5, why not? Okay, deciding against it maybe? Like if I had a 5 here, I would boost attack Malcolm. 100%. Okay, we take a swing at Sattler instead. So getting 1 coil back, but getting 2 damage in return. And now attacking with sexism. That's 2 damage, and then recovering 1 with the coils, and then drawing 3. Then maneuvering away. Yeah, he healed 1 because he took 1 from the attack and then healed it back. And feinting the other death ray. At least the feints have been spot on for Sattler. That's probably the only positive. Deciding to attack, even with the massive hand disparity, Sattler trying to be aggressive now. I think here as Tesla you might want to play... yeah, exactly, the Repulsion Blast. Yeah, that's an illusion, so that's quite a big chunk of damage onto Tesla. Yeah, Kiet, the difference is that you know the name of the card and I don't. But yeah, do we see a random discard here? I guess so. Trying to press that hand advantage even further. This could be huge. Oh, and getting rid of a defense. Sattler has an insight here, I think. Or are they missing another one? So here Tesla could just murder Sattler if that was the only defense. Just fully charged into gain action gain into whatever. Okay, just an attack, probably a 5. Yeah, there we go. But Tesla down to 3. Okay, action gain. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sattler's praying there is no second action gain here. Even the Death Ray, it's not lethal. At least not without a fully charged first. So something tells me that here Tesla doesn't have lethal, just based on the amount of time that Tesla is spending. But still, you attack 100% of the time here. Ideally, maybe with Death Ray. That will be cruel, really cruel. Reaching for the deck? Is Tesla gonna maneuver? No, you attack there with whatever. You attack with the blue if you have to. Okay, okay. Seems that Tesla was extremely unfortunate with the hand composition there. Because Sattler at 6 health, it's still a menace, considering the amount of healing that she has in her deck. And with Malcolm being still alive, she's gonna get insights much faster than in the other case when Malcolm would be already dead. This could easily go the other way now. Yeah, now back to 5 insights and possibly setting up a heal 5, uncancelable heal 5. Let me remind you. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you don't have the tools there, you probably won't draw. I understand that maybe you would not go fully charged if you spend the other coil, but whatever. You need resources. Interesting also, Sattler here exposing Malcolm. But Tesla boosting to reach to Sattler instead? Giving up 1 healing. Oh, shoot. Didn't expect that. Tesla did, with another undefended 5, healing 2. Sattler didn't find any of the healing. That's not exactly what we expect from Sattler, right? Okay. I wonder if it was that positioning previously from Sattler that kind of demonstrated a little bit of weakness. Because putting Malcolm here was like, please attack Malcolm, and it seems like Bloodtear sensed that and didn't take the bait and went straight for Sattler. That was prime game state reading from Bloodtear. And again, going for Sattler. Does Sattler finally have the healing? Yes, she has. Just at the last possible moment, Sattler finds a lifeline. However, now Tesla is at 5, which is not a super high amount of health, but Sattler has no insight tokens now. So I still don't think Tesla is dying here, especially with full coils. Unfortunate for Tesla that the polyphase coils had been used for nothing here. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Makes sense. So, 3 health versus 5. I think everything is fine. Like, immediately Sattler heals, but then Polyphase just ignore the value. But cannot ignore the healing. That's the unfortunate part. So yeah, Sattler needs to fight, I agree. But hard to do so with 3 cards in your deck. You do have Malcolm, at least. But this looks good for Tesla, not gonna lie. Very few resources left for Sattler. Still, Tesla is boxed in. Needs to get rid of Malcolm or to kill Sattler. There is still 1 Death Ray left, and that's scary as hell. You basically need the healing here. If you're Sattler. Okay, it's the blue 3. So that's a 6 into a 3. But then Tesla will get probably 1 back plus 3 cards. And with 3 cards, might have enough juice to just kill Sattler. So, Blood Tier thinking about it. I think here you draw 3. You must have the resource to counter Ellie's Sattler aggression. How did we get to this point? It looked so commanding at the beginning for Tesla. What are you looking for as Tesla? You want the cancel 100%. You want the X-ray radiation to lower the number of turns that Sattler can survive without taking exhaustion damage. The Death Ray is not that useful right now. If you are so low on coil, there are no more fully charged to prepare that. And we didn't see a single Lightning Storm yet. But that's not super useful right now. Oh, and maybe if you have another random discard, but for that you need 2 coils. This is tough. This is really tough. Alright, going for the double draw. Or... No, sorry, for the single draw. Yeah, for the single draw. But could have... I don't understand, guys. Like, either he spent 1 coil to draw 2, or he could have drawn 1 and then decide. Why drawing and... Like, why deciding before drawing? Yeah, maybe he doesn't know, but given how an experience of a player Blood Tier he is, I'm surprised. Alright, that's the moment of truth. I think Sattler needs to heal in the next 2 turns. Yeah, could be just fatigue from the intense match. So now Sattler going into the think tank. You could completely pin Tesla, and that's of course needed not to give Tesla the escape route like through the red zone here, but also would mean that you are weak to a lightning storm. Instead we go in with Malcolm. What could be Malcolm attacking with? With a healing maybe? Is there any healing left? Yes, there is. There is one. So probably this is the healing. And Sattler has 1 more feint, but the feint is sort of a 50-50 defense now. I can totally see Tesla just maneuver boosting next turn and go straight for Sattler and maybe attacking with action gain. And that would be probably gain. Unless Sattler has the last healing. This one. Okay, it's gonna cancel. Using the feint as a bait. Oh my. But now the... Wow, okay. Now this basically means that Sattler has 100% a woman in Aries the Hurt. Like you don't expose yourself to lethal like that. And Malcolm dies to Tesla's ability. Are we gonna see a boost? Question, as Tesla, could you just boost here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I think that's exactly what we're about to see. Okay, but this is a boost 2 now, not a boost 3. And we do see the boost 2. And what's gonna be? X-ray.
As a minute, draw one card, and then heals 5. And then...
Okay, the healing.
Turn.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know why Svinni is actually talking through the in-game voice chat.
I'll do this one.
I can mute them maybe. Okay. So action gain into the concept of attraction is now or never for Tesla, I think. Another attack. Into Lightning Storm. Is he gonna spend the coil? And... Okay, taking 2, then healing. Oh my god, this is so intense. And I think that's it, right? GG. Damn. That was a game and a half. That was really, really intense. And Tesla taking it just by the skin of his teeth.